Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Rambling Gypsy podcast. We are on our porch. This is Kel-Kel, my girlfriend. I'm Tiffany Foy. If this is your first time joining us, welcome. If not, welcome back.
Buckle up.
It's going to be a good one. So this is our porch where we are fortunate to be porchnet, where we talk and solve all the world's problems. I got a lot to solve today. I don't know about you.
Here we go.
Holy pickles.
So I thought that eclipse was going to change all the energy and everything.
It didn't change shit.
No? You
Made it
still
worse.
mad? Well.
We did watch the eclipse yesterday.
We did.
We went to a place.
An undisclosed location.
That is, thank you for bringing that up. It's an undisclosed location where we don't have things and
There's nothing buried or
nothing.
Secrets. There's no secrets.
No, none.
Just kidding. And we got the glasses.
We did.
We were there.
We did. We got the glasses. We couldn't see not a single thing. It was cloudy, overcast.
You could see better with your regular sunglasses.
Yeah.
But it did get really dark.
It did. That was pretty cool.
Path of totality.
We did talk about that because that's a very big word. It's not in my Gypsonary.
They say don't worry because they're not going to mention it again for like 20 years. That's when it's going to happen.
Again?
20-year reunion. Let's do it.
Oh.
Challenge. Put it on the calendar, Nick.
20 years.
Yep. I'll see you in 20 years.
Put it in the spreadsheet.
Same time, same place.
She'll have us a whole organized thing that she makes for us that we
Bring
have to
the
follow
glasses.
by. Yeah. So,
but we watched it, and then, the moon passed in front, and you're like, people want to steal your sunshine, just like that eclipse.
Well, were you, I know you were up there with us so did you see the energy in the animals and how that is a full-on thing?
Yeah, it was kind of like the way it feels, the calm before the storm. Like it gets kind of weird and stagnant.
We kind of touched base with that when we were talking about it last week, how it energy changes and
it's a
how thing. Yes. And so what was really kind of ironic that I noticed yesterday, and I don't think that you were standing there with me because we were kind of all over the place, but was when my billy goats, which they're billy goats, if you don't know, that's what you call the goats with the balls.
Oh, I thought
the
it was about
daddy
the beard.
goat. No, that's
the gruff billy goats.
Yeah,
rough.
That's the one that stays by the bridge with the trolls and
yeah,
whatever.
that's the one I was thinking of.
Right? Yeah, no.
Okay,
but
what
so
were they
you
doing?
call billy goats are the daddies, the ones with the balls. So that's
what are the moms called?
Moms.
Clearly.
Okay. Look, today has been stressful for me. I'm feeling all the fucked up energy.
I'm gonna reel it in
from this apocalypse that we had.
Yeah.
So
we saw it.
Anyways, yesterday the billies who do not like each other because one, that's too much testosterone in one area, but right before that happened, right before the apocalypse happened, they all came together in one little huddle. I don't know what they were talking about.
Wait for it.
I don't know what was going on. But what I do know is that is very rare and that never happens. Not with mine because they fight. I mean, they're like, no, I thought I was dating that woman. No, I thought you were picked out that one.
But we both are.
Right. So, and for the first time in so long.
Yeah, that was weird.
I've had sheep and goats and whatever for ever and ever and ever. That's the first time I've ever seen a bunch of billy goats huddled together.
They having a meeting.
Yeah, that may have been talking about that one chick that they don't want. Or
they all want is the problem, probably.
Or Jazz trying to decide, or I don't know. But that was really ironic, and that was different for me.
That was cool to be around all the animals, just in case,
to see their energy change.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because they know. I talk about like when the flood's coming or when the storm's coming, the animals know first.
Well, that is a full-on thing that I think we should talk about is stealing. Sunshine,
joy,
thunder,
sparkle.
That's a song.
If you got it, steal my sunshine. There, I need that. Siri, cue the song.
I know.
Every time we do this.
Yes,
but that is a thing, though. I mean, it feels like some people thrive on that. Like if you have any kind of smile or joy, they want it.
They want to steal it. Mm-hmm. You're a very energy-driven person, and that is probably one of the things that brought you and I together, because we're very, very similar in that aspect. But
we sensitive.
Very, very sensitive. But I think that is really important for people that don't know you or me to understand how it really does affect a lot of people.
Yes, it does. They're energy vampires.
Seriously.
People just want to pour their everything out, and they just want to steal. I was doing just fine. You came and started dumping all these problems on me, and like, I'm going to give you a hug and pat on the back and attaboy, you got this. But like, I'm not letting you. No, I can't. I'm sensitive.
Right out of the gate, first thing in the morning. That is the worst. Right out of the gate. You open up your eyeballs. You're trying to figure out who's on first, who's on second. And with today's technology, we have these cellular devices.
You wake up, look at it,
and you get this novel of nonsense coming from whoever, whatever. I'm thinking
They don't want you to be happy. They don't want you to smile. They just want to like, oh yeah?
I don't understand that. I do not understand that.
Your hair's weird and you talk funny and fuck y'all. It doesn't matter. Do your own thing.
Why, you know why we have our porch? This is why we have our porch.
Worry about yourself. Do the world a favor. Don't look in the mirror. Look at yourself before you start casting stones from that glass house.
Don't you remember your mom or your grandma or anybody in your life as a child growing up? We were taught, if you can't say anything nice, don't say it at all.
That's from Bambi.
It is?
Yeah. Pretty sure. But that's a real thing. Like, and a lot of times, you have a lot to say, but is it not helpful? Is it just shitty? Maybe just keep that to yourself.
There's a time and a place.
Yeah.
And it's on our porch.
And there's people that deserve that, and there's people that don't.
Yes. And if we want to talk a bunch of noise on our porch, we can talk a bunch of noise on our porch, and that's what we're going to do.
If
and that's
she
what
wants
we're
to
going to do
wear
today.
leather in the keys, let her. I mean, whatever. It's fine.
I'm not saying that we're not going to make fun of you.
And my ass is not going to be sweaty. But,
no.
To each their own.
That's so there you go again.
We were both surprised.
With your left turn.
Shit just comes out of my mouth, and we're all surprised at the same time.
Well, I'm just saying that. I don't know why people have to steal your sunshine and take your fun away during the day. And, I mean, that's just mean.
It's hard enough to find. I mean, and, I think that's like a narcissistic thing. Like, if I can't be happy, nobody's going to be happy.
Of course.
Oh, yeah, you had a good day? Well, let me tell you about my shitty day. That's not the appropriate time for that.
No.
If we could all just, like, try to celebrate wins, that would be great. Support your friends. Like, be happy for them. Not like, you got a better job offer than me? Well, fuck you.
You and I started our porch conversations, and that's how our porch came into fruition, so to speak, was us sitting there talking. I mean, how many times and I picked up
the real phone.
Kel, I need to holla at you. This is not text worthy. I need you to meet me stat, and if we can't, we're gonna do a
put the AirPods in.
Yeah,
I'll be ready.
And you do this, and you shut me down. You tap on your pods, and you shut me down.
I'm new at them.
I call you, and I think this is I need you to help me adjust my attitude. I have got a problem. I have an issue. I feel like somebody just stole my thunder, or maybe it's me. Can you take a look at this? Can you take a look at this whole scenario
set of eyes on it
and tell me, am I being the asshole? Or what is really happening?
Somebody did me dirty. Probably that's what it was. I don't know why people thrive on that. I love to see my friends doing good. I love my friends to be happy.
Same.
I mean, I don't care if it's who you're in love with, he, she, him, whatever. If they treat you good and you're smiling, I am all about it. You know what? And if they're cool, that's a bonus.
Yeah.
But if you got a new job, if your kid did something great, or even if he didn't, like, I'm still team, like, yeah, we're fucking doing this. Press on. You can't just, sulk in the wall all the time.
No.
Just, like, Poor me, poor me.
I feel that takes our whole Smile Makers Club to a whole new level.
I love
because
that.
I think that is good. That's solid. That's very, very solid.
Because we like to have joy in our hearts and spread the
do.
joy, and we'll let you pet the lemur at the beach like for $5. I'm just like, get them away. No, but it makes people happy.
Yes.
It does. They don't always get to see that. They've only seen it on the movies. You know, it's like we'll let them smile with us for a little while.
Yeah.
So we've had enough.
I don't I guess I do this. One, not sleeping, that's a horrible thing that I have never been able to really honestly get under control. But I don't know first thing in the morning unless I literally have been up all night, frustrated as all get out, and then
Sounds terrible.
but firing off at somebody first and foremost right out of the gate. Do you give them a chance to think? Should we address the situation? How do we?
Didn't even have no coffee. Just came guns blazing. That's not going to start me off good. I promise you.
I feel like it's been a full on thing here lately.
But I think it's intentional. People don't want to see you shine sometimes. And that's a problem within themselves. Good friends and good people love to see other people shine. I'm all about it. I mean, I want people to be doing good. I don't want you to come crying to me and have terrible. I mean, I'm gonna still pat you on the back, at a boy, but we can't keep going through this.
Pat your back and send you right out the front door.
Change your situation.
Go think about your choices. Think about your actions. Think about your.
You don't like your situation.
Change it. Cheese
and that's
rice.
Relationships. That's with anyone. You know, I mean,
change it.
Life is too short. We talk about that all the time.
Yes, life is too short. Life is so short, y'all.
Not going to be injecting your misery into me.
Golly. I just don't understand it. I don't understand the people that get off on that shit.
They love it.
It's unreal to me.
Send you a paragraph text, just hoping you wake up to that.
Right out of the gate.
Face slap.
Just when you think you're climbing up the ladder and you're doing so good and oh my goodness, I pulled myself out of this rut and shabam. That is,
they love it.
This is going to be what you're sending me. This is going to be the text that come across your phone. It's just, it's a bully move.
1,000%.
It is a bully move.
So you have to just try to, pull yourself away from those people. Look for the sunshine people. Look for the good people because they're out there.
Our friendship literally bonded, one, just the way that it did, but two, literally because I go to you for so much.
And when it comes to that, girl. Come on, you fucking got this.
Seriously are.
You fucking got this.
You seriously are, and I absolutely love that about you. That is amazing, and I feel like if people out and about, if you don't have a hype person,
you better find one, or you better be one.
Find one. You need to find one, and if you revisit your group of people, it could be somebody that's literally right in front of your face and you just don't even realize it.
Right.
But I think if you sit back and you go back to the drawing board and you reevaluate your situation and think, wow, that person has been my hype person.
They are on my
and you
side.
just don't really, you don't really realize it.
And when I call, they answer.
Yeah.
There's plenty of those people like, yeah, call me if you ever need anything. And I'm like, you know what?
Right.
I'm gonna call her. And then I'm like, this bitch didn't even answer.
Yeah.
I never even call you. So when you see my number come across the screen,
you
better answer because it might be
as a
something.
phone call.
Yeah, a real phone call. Exactly.
One of these.
You got the caller ID. You knew it was me.
Don't hit that denied button because I'll keep on calling.
I'm gonna call back.
I know. I learned that from
Might
my
even
father.
leave you a real voicemail.
You got to call 75 times.
I learned that from my son that got the new watch. You know, he had that thing 2 hours. He made 21 phone calls. He was really
20
excited.
were to me.
Exactly.
Just in case.
I'm going to need Nicole's number 2.
Chart
in case y'all are busy. He's walking around like, hey, Grandma. Look
It's
at
so
this
cute.
drawing I did at school today.
Yeah.
And I'm like, turn it off. I let him wear it to school yesterday. I knew that was not a good idea. And he's like asking to turn off school mode, asking to turn off. It's alerting my phone every single time it's doing this. I'm like, okay, this was a bad idea. He's checking in the library. He's checking in the cafeteria. He's checking in right down the hall. He went to the bathroom. He's checking
on that thing.
Yeah. Which is handy when he's around the neighborhood.
So we have to back up and tell everybody. So Kel's baby,
bless
the
his
one
heart.
who, yes, bless his heart. And yes, we're using that in the Miranda Lambert terms.
He
Bless
lucky,
your heart.
he's cute.
Y'all have all heard that song. It's a good song. If you haven't, look it up. You're welcome, Miranda. But he's got, so she gets him this watch, and it's not like, well, we all know it's not an Apple Watch.
Okay,
yeah, I'm name
listen,
dropping.
I knew you were gonna go there.
But
it's really so I could track him in the neighborhood.
Well, yeah, and
know.
that's they have a air tags for that, but
Yeah.
never mind.
Oh, if you had an Apple, you would know about the air tag. Okay.
So
Should I microchip his ass if they let me?
Yeah, no shit, that's a full on thing. I know how to do that.
It's frowned upon.
It's
But look, that baby's
Say.
mine. I should be able to make the choice.
Seriously. So he's got this watch, and it's a I didn't realize until we were talking yesterday that it's actually it's on your freaking plan.
Yeah, it's a thing.
I thought it was like the flip phone. I'm not going to mention anybody's names, Mr. Nashville, that has a flip phone, but we're going to, yeah. I wish I would quit telling me that I can't mention names on my own damn porch. I'm going to start mentioning everybody's names.
I didn't read the fine print clearly.
Seriously. We need to put a
I don't think
disclosure
I
on the
signed
bottom.
anything.
Look, your name may be mentioned. We may run over you. Here's my attorney's name and phone number if you want to go ahead and call her.
Put on speed dial. Gina, where you at? I got you on speed dial.
See? She just name dropped her.
Boom. I didn't even say her last name.
So,
It's a small
everybody
town.
has a Gina
They know
in their
who,
life.
They know
everybody
who it
has
is.
a Gina. It's
Gina,
like a Karen
Gina.
and a Linda.
Exactly.
So, anyways, the kids got the watch. Jesus Christ, we just went around the plaza 17 times backwards. And I get this, you tell me about it, and I get this random phone call from this 512 number, and I hear, I said, hello. And in the background,
Prank caller.
I know. I'm like, yeah, hello. But it didn't say the spam on the thing. So
Okay.
I had to give it a listen. I mean, maybe I needed to save somebody. Maybe it was somebody that was
Hello.
needing my help. That was nice. That
was
didn't
a
try to steal
ransom.
my thunder.
Yeah, you
Like
see?
all these other
Okay. You
assholes.
bringing thunder? What you got?
Right. And so all of a sudden I hear Shiloh in the back go, you need to tell her who you are. And then all of a sudden I hear, it's me, Ro baby.
Hey, Gypsy.
Yeah,
It's me.
it's
Roll
me, Ro
baby.
baby.
I need some bananas.
Yeah.
What you doing?
And he said, and you'd already told me about the watch. And I said, Ro baby, did you get your watch? And he said, yes. And so we start talking about it. And I can just hear Shiloh which, Shiloh's such a man of words. He says two all in the whole. I mean,
He's a one-liner on the text, too.
Yes. Yes. No. So much to say. And so I am, the visual person, and I can just see Ro sitting there talking to his watch as he's
so excited.
on Gypsy. It's me, Ro baby. And so he's talking to his, and I said, are you talking into your watch? And he goes, yes. And he says, I said, do you feel like a superhero? And he goes, Kinda.
Kinda.
And I can just literally just see his whole smile coming through the freaking
And he's like, hey, Aunt
apocalypse or
Gypsy,
whatever.
hang up. I'm going to call you right back.
Yeah. And then he was so cute. And you had already told me that he gets like 20 people that he can put on his thing. And I said, look, I have a question for you. And he says, yes.
Hello.
Yeah. And I said, was I the first person that you put in your phone, in your watch? And he said, yes. And I said, that's all that matters. That's all that matters. It was so
I need
cute.
Mama and Daddy and
Gypsy.
Gypsy.
And Aunt Gypsy made me feel so good. And then he called after school the second day, after he had his watch. And Nick and I are sitting at the dining room table, powerhousing as usual, and my phone lights up, and she's got my phone more than I do because I don't want it.
Tiffany's phone.
Yep. And we look at it, and it's his picture. In fact, Riley is the one that said, I got to put a picture in his phone because Ry was at the house when Rowan got his watch, and
Oh,
we
Lord.
were talking, and so I put the the picture of him when I posted on the socials about my pool boy is cuter than yours with his Matt Castillo hat.
Who is Matt
Y'all
Castillo?
remember Matt Castillo?
Y'all know who he is.
Yes. We had him on the porch, Matt Castillo. And
that's his
so
profile
I put
pic?
that is his profile pic on my phone when he calls from his watch, and he called and he said, "Hey, Aunt Gypsy." And I said, "Yeah." And he goes, "Can you please give Nick my number, because I just feel like that when you and my mom are busy on the porch and y'all might be like doing a podcast or something,
I might need to call her.
I might need to call Nick if y'all are busy."
You're
It
right.
is so stinking cute. I'm thinking, look at this little
He's
kid.
thinking emergency contacts already.
As he should.
Yeah.
No, what he's thinking is, I've seen my mom and Aunt Gypsy
Yup.
together, and I'm going to need
A backup
plan. And Aunt Nick.
She's a little more my size. She feels me. She'll answer when I call.
She loves
She don't
me.
have her own kids, so she don't hate him just
It's
yet.
exactly right. And so it was just so cute. And I could just hear his spirit coming through his watch as he's just like, I'm going to need to make sure that you give Nick my number because, and
Smile
that's what
makers.
he did. He said, because y'all might be busy, but I know what he meant. Y'all might be making bad choices and doing stupid shit. on your
Occupado.
porch. Yeah.
Get the boy. We'll bring tacos.
But it was so cute. It was so cute. But that was pretty precious. So talking about stealing thunder and somebody making your day. That's
Yes.
pretty stinking cute.
Amen.
And now you done took it away from him?
He not taking it to school. He got the ADHD. He's already distracted. Now he's like, I'm checking in. I'm going to the bathroom. I'm like, no, you can have that for when you get home.
Well, I do. I can get his whole checking in thing because he's very tech savvy.
Oh, yeah. Couldn't even read. And he's just like, Mom, no, skip. You can press skip now. I'm like,
He
you're so
takes
bossy. Somebody can tie their
every
shoes.
remote I have, everything that we have, and changes my channels, my whatevers.
We
But
all
yeah,
have our
he's-
gifts. I mean, he kind of makes you smile sometimes.
Yeah.
But I live with him, so sometimes I'm like, I've had enough smiles today. That's
Stop.
enough. Go upstairs.
So now you're gonna steal his thunder?
Take your watch. You take your thunder with you.
Take your thunder and go
Sometimes,
right upstairs.
Yep.
Yeah.
Take a lap. Whatever you got to do.
Well, you need to be nice.
You
Don't
need
do
a
that.
few minutes. I try, but it's a full-time job.
I know.
I told you he stole my birthday and all that. The kid's born on my birthday, and he's like, Mom, how much longer till our birthday? How much longer? What are we going to do?
You know, yesterday when we were at the ranch or the place or whatever it is,
The undisclosed
the
location.
undisclosed location, Hadley, I'm name dropping. It's
The
my
horse?
horse. I can name
Oh,
drop my
she's
own
allowed.
horse. She's adorable. She's the biggest, tiniest horse ever. And she was born at my place, and she's a little bitty girl, and she's got her,
She's special. That's what
is
it's
just
about.
watching those sweet babies. But in that conversation, I was talking to one of the guys that was up there with me, and I have another horse that's bred, Harmony, and I can mention her name too because she is my baby. And
Shout out, Harmony.
Harmony, yeah, kind of
you
ironic
go,
how
girl.
this horse was given to me, and she has just been a blessing in disguise. And she is bred, and she's pregnant, and she just had her sonogram. And I was just telling Whit, I said, it's going to be kind of crazy because they moved her due date back. And I said, so Kel, Rowan,
And Garrison.
and Garrison all have birthday. There's 3 names I dropped. And now I'm going to throw Harmony in the mixer, because wouldn't that be so cool if Harmony's, because she's due the end of May.
Maybe she'll have twins.
No, I'm saying, no, they don't do that.
Horses don't have twins?
No.
See,
but
we're all
What
learning.
if you want to have, what if
Another
she has
birthday baby?
Harmony on what if she has the baby on y'all's birthday? Are you going to be mad too? Because
No,
the horse
I mean, I'm
stole
over it. I'm over it. It's
should
already,
be.
it's been stolen. You can't re-steal it. I mean, I guess you could, property of
Look.
stolen goods.
Come on. change. I saw your face.
Okay, I would still be happy.
But wouldn't that be special?
Yes.
That would be really special.
Even if it's close.
Yeah. So that's when
There's a lot of things to make me smile. That would be... That
would be pretty epic.
That would be very cool.
Yes.
Got a lot of babies coming up, huh?
We have. We
just
got to play with the baby goats yesterday. That was so fun.
Stay tuned. We're going to post pictures because they are so cute.
Yes. If anybody is looking for some tiny babies, I have got tons of amazing, cute, tiny. They are dwarf, pygmy Nigerians.
Itty bitties.
And see-through blue eyes. Amazing colors.
Only one with the unibrow. He's special.
Yet we still have more to come.
But
we've
coming.
got some twins, some triplets, but they're so stinking cute.
That'd
Oh
be
my
a fun
God,
adventure.
I just love
and
them
2
so
baby donkeys.
much. We have 2 baby donkeys. Yes, and
your little sheep.
This year, yes, we do. Oh, we talked about this last week. For everybody watching, you guys need to like, share,
comment.
Yes, and give us reviews. But here's what I need from everybody that is hanging with us on the porch. So I think it was probably the first episode that we talk about when Garrett, which is Steve Trevino and Renee Trevino, Captain Evils. Yeah, we're dropping those names too. Mm-hmm. But yes, so he's my G4 because I have G1, G2, G3. He's been my G4. And he is the one that named
Chicken
and Rooster.
Okay.
Yes. And so Chicken and Rooster
had a baby.
And
we're looking for a name.
I need a name for Chicken and Rooster.
Can't be Nugget though, right?
It cannot be Nugget. We had Nugget. Yes.
Papa?
Nugget was last year.
Chicken Papa?
Papa?
He's black like Big Papa? Could be Little Papa?
No, stop. We got Poppy already.
Okay, fine.
We got Poppy.
Okay, so we're going to be taking suggestions for names. We're taking
suggestions. I need some names. And yes, I will.
If you're the winner, you can get a shout out.
Yes, and when we air this, I will make sure that we put a picture of the little fella on there. So he's stinking cute as all
so cute.
Get out. He's got a little hairy beard and his little hairy toe. He is a baby doll Southdown is what they are called. And he's little tiny and he's solid black and he will not change colors. And look.
And he did have the tail that we talked about.
Well, I'll dock the tail.
The long rat tail
and
that I did not know about that.
Yeah.
So people
remember
would the girl grab the thing and the tail and yes.
Yeah, it's a full on thing.
I'm referring to that. And if you don't remember, roll the tape.
Go back a couple episodes.
Replay that episode because I did not know that they had long tails.
First of all, you just said episode.
I was going to just keep it going. And then
we're going to add that to the Gypsy. That's amazing. Episode. That's where we just talked about the attorneys and suing, so we might as well, let's just spell that. EPISUED. Episode.
Oh, that's a good one. You got episode.
Episode.
Because you dropping names. You not giving shout outs.
You got episode on the
shout outs to people who didn't even know they was coming.
Did you tell everybody what we changed our deal to?
Oh, yeah. The porch cast.
It's not a podcast. It's our porch cast.
It's good. I like it.
I think it's great.
It makes me smile.
See, I'm not stealing it. Isn't that amazing how that works?
It was mine. I made it up. It was a good time.
I'm not going to take credit. We're going to both
blame or credit.
Some of it.
Could be
all of
one.
it. None of it.
Yeah. Are we taking all of it?
Yes.
Bring it on.
So we need to come up with a
baby name.
Well, but we need to discuss how.
Don't say financials.
No, fuck that. Oh my God, Kel, it's too close to the 15th. Why do you have to bring up negative shit?
I hate it when they say that.
Ugh. No, what we have to do is we have to talk about we have to come up with how you don't steal our thunder.
How not
there's
to
a block
be a
button.
thunder stealer.
Do you have a block button on your green phone?
Ooh, yes.
Oh, that's awesome. That's
I know.
So good. You just shut them
I don't do it like regularly. Some people are like block, unblock, block. If I block you, you're blocked for life. I'm not unblocking.
Oh, I'm blocking.
Oh, I'm.
And then
that's it.
Well, I feel like I'm going to give you another chance. Let you go sit down in the corner and think about your choices and what you said, and then we're going to come back and we're going to talk about it. And so then I unblock you.
That's fair. I think I let it go too
And
far,
then
and
I
then
don't
I'm
like
like,
what you
nope.
thought about, because clearly you didn't think
Now we're
about a
done.
damn thing, and so I put you right back in your corner, and that means I blocked
Think
you again.
again.
Yeah. It's called a do-over.
Yep. Mulligan.
Yeah.
Try harder.
So I do think that, but we need to have we need a plan of attack. We need a plan of action.
How not to get your thunder stolen?
Yeah, and it's not taking the toilet paper out of HEB like all you bunch of asshats did yesterday for the apocalypse.
What even was that?
So stupid. I don't even want to talk about it.
They're making memes.
Look, that just stole my own thunder. I just stole my own thunder.
You was ready to go, and then
I just shot myself right down with a damn
So
roll of Charmin.
stupid.
That's stupid. That is
I like
stupid.
Cottonelle, but
Oh, now you're being racist. Is it because you like that bear? He is cute.
Charmin is the
one
bear, I think.
which is the one that wiggles his little
know.
butt and says he's got butt crusties or
Yeah,
something.
nobody wants that.
No, you gotta wipe. Just
Yeah,
use
that
wippies.
will steal your
Use
thunder
wippies.
real
Okay, but let's
quick.
think about it honestly. Plan of what do you do?
To not steal the thunder or to not get your thunder
you're
stolen?
not a thunder stealer.
Well, clearly.
No.
To keep people from stealing your thunder.
Yes. Redirect.
Maybe not tell everyone everything. Keep some of that joy to yourself if it's not the right. Read the room. Some people are not going to be here for it. They don't deserve to know all the good things.
Yeah. I think one. Thank you for clarifying
welcome.
that. And if you're not watching, she just held up one finger. One. Now we both just did. Good thing I
Number one.
First of all, we're gonna start with 4. Number 4 is no. I think that you and I'm trying to think before I say this because
It's a new thing we're trying to do. Think before we talk, right?
yeah. Just, that never works out for me very well.
Me either.
Never works out for
But
me
we're
very
trying.
well. But I'm gonna try. So yes, think before you talk because words hurt.
That's
Sticks
the thing.
and stones
May break my bones, but words will never hurt me.
Now think about that for a minute.
Well, that's not always true.
That's
I
a
guess.
crock of shit.
Yeah, words can hurt.
They hurt worse than them sticks and them stones.
But I think some people, are going to be more inclined to appreciate what you're talking about. So maybe if someone's having a real hard time, you're not going to be like, hey, guess what happened to me?
Yeah.
I mean, maybe that's not the right time or the right place. Like, find the right audience and also try to celebrate other people's victories with them. And that's awesome. I would never do that job, but I'm glad you're excited about it. Maybe don't say it like that, but, it's like small victories. Got to celebrate.
Yeah.
What's number 2?
2, call your therapist. It's called job security. Job security.
Hello.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Good.
Yeah. This is an emergency situation.
I know. You could charge me after hours on call, whatever.
I woke up and they were mean to me and I don't know how to handle this.
Delete that
Jesus
message. They want you to engage. Someone sends you a
That-
shitty message like that and
that is-
knows. There's a thing like scheduled send time, which I didn't know because sometimes I think of things late at night and I want to
Right.
send it, but I don't want to wake you up. So I'll put like 10 in the morning, boom, But it's like they were planning to wreck your day.
Yes.
So, you just can't let them do it. I don't know. Consider the source also. Is someone miserable sending you messages that are trying to make you miserable? Like, I see what you did there.
My therapist says, you kind of are my therapist too.
Well,
I mean, you're
listen.
my porchapist. Did you hear that one? A porchapist.
Write that down.
Yep, that's with a
Okay.
PORCHAPIST. You can put a dash in the middle if you want. I don't give a
Hyphenate
damn.
it.
Yeah.
Get one of them accent marks.
Yeah.
I like those.
You can put a nunyas on there if you want to. I don't care. No.
Parentheses.
Hey, but you got to disengage. Do you know how hard it is to disengage when you're fired up? Do you know how hard it is
Real
to
hard.
disengage when you're a Heinz 57 like this one? Mm-hmm. Wow.
And I don't want to let it bother me
Tuck
because
the
I know
horns.
that's
You got to put them in, push them down, keep them under control.
smooth the vein.
Woo! And that guy just gets to bam.
When you're happy or sad, though. Fired up.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. I'm telling you.
But, you can't sweat the small stuff. You can't let people...
Oh, but I sweat it.
Oh, well, I do, too. I try to say that, but I'm thinking it to
and
death.
And if y'all haven't heard me mention it before,
around.
I mean, I've seen you throw a fork at a restaurant.
Every time.
I know. And
that was like one time.
I don't mean to be bringing up old shit, but it was good.
Okay.
And then I was like,
wrong.
okay, look, Rowan.
You're not wrong.
You
probably had a good reason.
You wonder where he gets it from.
I don't wonder.
No. you know.
But that's the thing. Trying to discipline the you out of yourself is like
the
ultimate struggle.
I saw one of them little meme things or whatever you call them the other day, and it said, one of these days you're going to realize that you act like your mother.
I say that all the time.
Holy pickles and onions.
Look at me turning into my mother. Take your socks off if you're going outside. You're going to ruin those. Wait, was that just my mom came out of my mouth?
Flashback.
Finish that soda or don't drink it at all.
Seriously. Yeah. Eat your food.
She was right.
Yeah.
She was, Mom, I know you're not watching this anymore, but you were right.
Yeah. She
ain't
needs
watching
to eat
that
her
shit.
vegetables, first of all.
And you cuss too much,
talk about
Kelly.
Nana. Yeah.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll try harder.
Yeah.
Eat your vegetables.
Yeah.
We're both wrong.
She won't touch anything that's green. Shame on her. Shame on her.
Nope.
Well, I don't know that we've figured out how to solve a plan of attack of stealing thunder.
But we're working on it. And be aware. I mean, pay attention to those people that, they're just coming in just ready to dump on you and steal your joy.
I just can't imagine that being your goal in life, but I guess it is.
People live like that.
They do.
I don't get out much.
I
so
watched
when
Dr. Phil. There's people that get on there.
Amen.
And that's what they do.
They love it.
Yes. And they're just the spammers and
they thrive on it.
That's so mean.
Mm-hmm.
We talk about going to get some Jesus juice and some...
Is that wine?
Holy water.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Well,
Hey.
It depends on the time of the day, Kelly.
You're right.
There's times where you got to break the bread. There's times when you got to drink the wine. There's times when you've got to do both.
Uh-huh.
And there's times when you need to spritz everyone.
Confess your sins.
Yes.
Again.
And ask the Lord for some forgiveness. Forgiveness.
Some of these people need some forgiveness, that's for sure. Just come in nasty. Y'all need to change your attitude. You come in shitty, just don't.
I think that's how Medea became famous.
I'm sure.
She's so good. It
is so good.
He is so good.
You're not wrong.
But every one of the movies that, do we say he? Because it really is he. Yeah.
It's Tyler Perry.
But it's Medea. It's this whole brand.
Oh yeah. You see what it did there?
You're welcome, JC. Look at you. Yeah.
Coming in hot.
A name dropped again. How many is that today?
This is a fun game.
This is so good.
Bing,
I am going to
bing,
name
bing,
drop. I'm just going to keep on dropping them.
Shout out.
Drop it like it's hot.
Drop it like it's hot.
Hey, did you ever figure out 80s ladies?
I looked it up. I indeed had never heard that song in my entire life. Now that I have, though. I was yesterday years old.
It's okay, KT. It's all right.
KT, I know KT Oslin is.
We'll forgive her.
I'm barely I was like an 80s baby, not an 80s lady.
So cute and tiny and such a little youngster
adorable.
hanging out on the porch.
I know a lot of old shit, okay? There's just
you
80s.
do.
My mom says 80s is her forgetting.
Start over.
There it is.
Start over.
Forgotten.
Start over.
Decade.
Cut.
I know.
Change. Reel it in.
That's a wrap. Yeah. Forget it. Where's the hook?
Our
Drag
porch
her
days
off.
are over. Golly, Kel.
The dreaded conversation. You're gonna fire me on air? Just kidding.
You want to talk about dreads?
How about those new ones? Everyone saw the kinky curly Orphan Annie episode.
Look at this nonsense.
And then,
boom.
Man, your girl, she puts in work.
She's fire.
She's got to do just taking them out was a whole thing, but putting them in is a whole nother thing.
Yeah.
I'm impressed.
I know.
Showed up with that bag of hair. Was like, I'm here. Look what I got.
Look, everybody's got baggage.
Mine
just happens to have hair in it.
She wasn't even intimidated. She was like, oh, I got this.
No.
I was
she
like,
said, let me get some baking soda. Like, wait, what are we making? Are we
bring
baking
drinks?
cupcakes and stuff
We're
too?
just going to watch.
Yeah.
This is a whole process.
Oh, and I did a little vid. I made Nick take a little thing, a little snippet. I
Oh.
think that's what you call it.
Hence the 80s ladies.
No.
Oh,
Rosanna, Donna.
that's right. I had to Google her too.
Oh my God, y'all are so cute. Look, all you people that are out there
You were on
listen
point,
to
though.
the Saturday Night Live. That I mean, back in the day when I'm old as hell. It's fine.
Look at
But
the hair.
Come on now. Get you some Rosanna Donna in your life. It's
You were on
so
point.
good.
It was on point. As soon as I Googled it, I was like, oh, this bitch
Sometimes
funny.
when
But
I just come out with stuff like that, it's so good.
We
That's
both
just why
surprised.
we do. It's just so why we.
I didn't know I was going to say that either. So
why
we're
our
all
shit
surprised.
show is such a good time on our porch. It's so fun. But yeah, that was a good one. I'm definitely gonna have to that one's gonna have to air because it was.
Somebody's
It
in
was
charge of
hilarious.
that.
And the fact that when I walked into the salon, you and I walked into the salon, and y'all also, I mean, if you didn't see what my hair looked like last week, you need to
Roll the
because
tape.
It's a whole
It's
thing. But when I walked in and the look on everyone's face was like, wow.
Well, how'd you
look,
do that?
How did you do?
What
And
happened?
I was like, I saved y'all 2 hours. Me and Kel, you're welcome. Yeah, and Fiona. She's just been in a bad mood. I don't know. She don't like my hair. She don't like the apocalypse.
She don't like my hair either.
She don't like
recognize
anything
me
right now. Fiona's my lemur for you guys that yeah, she's big mad. The last 2 days, I need to call her Blunkle and tell her
She's getting
"You
big.
look."
Yeah, I think she just needs a friend. Send her to
She
go play
has
with
a
Julie.
friend.
You
got a friend in
Oh,
me.
well. You got a friend in me.
Okay, that's good. We're good.
Cut it down.
It's the wrong part of the studio, Kel.
Oh.
We're on this side of the porch, so I'm
Okay.
not on the other side of the porch.
All right. Now we just rambling, Gypsy.
We are. It's so good. It is good.
Any shout outs? Oh, you were going to mention
Oh.
shirts.
Yeah. Did you see this?
It's pretty good.
Y'all, I got me and Kel t-shirts. So we have what's called a gypsy, which is my vocabulary that we've had forever, or that I've had forever,
yeah.
because I don't. Y'all were even talking about that nonsense yesterday.
I'm a translator.
Totality. Like, what the hell does that even?
Path of totality.
What does that even mean? I said it sounds like a good song. Isn't that a song?
It's going to be now.
Okay. So
Probably.
Rio. We need a path of totality song.
Ambitious.
Y'all are at the singer-songwriter
The
still. right?
desire to become a better bitch.
So I got his t-shirts, and that's exact. Yeah, Kel's showing you. It says ambitious. It's an adjective.
Oh, thank you for clarifying.
The only reason I knew is because it's on the shirt.
Okay.
It says the desire to become a better bitch, and so
Ambitious.
Ambitious.
Ugh.
Oh, we're saying it wrong.
God, Adrienne, it's ambitious. Well, we need to change it up. We needed the next.
He couldn't take it.
The next word underneath this one without a IOUS is
Cut it
gonna
off.
be
That's a wrap.
ambitious.
Wear the shirt.
Yeah,
You're
we
done
need
here.
another T-shirt, or maybe we should just put that on a hat.
We'll spell it different. Ambitious.
We can spell it however we can say it however we want. It's the gypsy.
That's right. Ambitious. Like ambitious, but ambitious.
We're not even giving Adrian
Okay,
a
I
copy
get it.
of our deal
We're done here.
of our gypsy.
Yeah. Okay. Okay. He be like, I already heard all this shit. I didn't understand it. First time I don't want to read it.
Kind of hurt my feelings.
It's not for him.
Why is he trying to steal our thunder?
We're not here
That's
to
what
make
this whole show.
friends.
That's what our whole porch episode is about: is stealing our thunder.
Exactly.
He
Point
just came
proven.
right in here and just stole our thunder. Now we need to go back to Plan A, or is that number 4?
A
Or 1.
Yeah. A
Shit.
C1.
What are we gonna do? Appendix A, the small fine print on how you don't let anyone steal your thunder or come in.
You say it however you want to say it.
Well, he came in the porch and just told us we didn't know how to talk right. We don't know how to read either.
Listen, we all have our gifts.
Well,
And I'm going to say it however I want to say it. And even if it's wrong.
we still haven't resolved how we're going to not let him steal our thunder.
It's
That's
stolen.
the whole topic of our
Oh, yeah.
conversation is how do we keep people from stealing our thunder? And we just let Adrian walk on our front porch and try to steal our thunder.
That happened.
Now I'm pissed. Shit.
Oh, no.
Now we're doing exactly what we said we were not going to do.
Get fired up.
Changing my attitude. Now I got to do I need to go sit myself in a corner?
Take a lap.
Wait.
Moose
Frobby. Moose Frobby. Isn't that how you do it?
Something like that.
Well, it ain't working.
Okay. Well, clearly it's
If
bullshit.
I want to put an IUOUS and
We're making new
XYZ
shirts.
and
Adrian, we're going to spell it different next time.
now I just threw my shirt like you threw your fork at the restaurant.
Well, sometimes shit needs throwing. Makes you feel a little bit better.
I cannot believe he just stormed into our porch and just stole our thunder. I am absolutely perturbed
Cue
right
the
now.
thunder. Boom, boom.
It walked right out the throat.
He
came in the porch and walked right out the porch.
Leanne, put the
at the
door.
same time.
I'll put the door stopper down.
We need a lock.
Put it on the list.
Tie with a chain like my grandma used to have.
Mm-hmm.
You know when they would the peephole
Yeah. You can just barely.
and you slide the chain across. Woo! Now my he just stole our thunder. I'm mad.
That was the opposite of what was supposed to happen. This is horse shit.
We need to get our plan together. What are we doing?
Well,
We need to think.
we got a whole week to get our plan together, I guess.
Shit. No, we don't. We need a plan right now. We have 1 minute. Let's go.
You want me to go kick him in the shins?
Let's do it. No, you can't leave the porch right now. We're still planning things.
Okay.
We got to think. Come on, this is what we do. This is
Well-
what makes our porch time our porch time.
In his defense, we were wrong.
What?
Now that I read it again,
I don't give a shit.
He is
Put
right.
the shirt down. No one gives us. You never say that. Ever. 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 Ever.
This is how you get fired on your work day.
Ever. Let me say. Ever.
Ever.
You don't ever. Kel.
I'm not upset about it.
I am. And now
I'm still gonna wear the shirt.
yeah,
I'm
we're
gonna say
wear
it
the
how.
shirt, but now we gotta go back to print. But look,
Got to spell it different so that we were right. You got to make yourself right.
yeah, you just said we were wrong. You said first of all, I'm not even gonna say that again. Shame on you. Yeah, you need to go sit yourself in the
I'm
corner.
the
You need to
reader.
go think about your choices.
That was
and
my fault.
You need to think about what you said. We still don't have a plan. of
I'll try
action.
harder.
All right. Well, I'm gonna think about how to react about this because clearly y'all can see my blood pressure just boiling right now. Are my cheeks red?
I think it's blush.
It's probably not. It's blood pressure.
It's not recommended.
I just got called
the
out.
shirt is adorable and
Now you're trying to talk me off a ledge. That's so cute.
reel her in. Come on back to me now.
No.
You got this. It's fine. It's a great shirt. I can't wait to wear it, and I'll say it however I'm going to say it. And I'll smile when I say it. I think it says ambitious. Ambitious.
Mm-hmm.
Either way, it's the same inflection.
No, it isn't. He came into our porch and stole my fucking thunder. And I'm mad.
Well, I was going to kick him in the shins, but you said I couldn't leave the porch.
No, but you can do that after.
Okay.
On the way out.
Okay.
On the way out the front door.
I'll remember.
Back door.
I should have worn better shoes.
You can borrow mine.
I know that's right.
Want to take 'em
As
off?
I do.
It's called boot duty.
Boo, dude.
Did you know
I
that?
can't do it.
You
I
got-
can't do it.
Okay, stop. You're hurting my ankle. That's weird. Yeah.
I thought it was just going to slide
Well,
right
I might
off.
have to think about this. And, I'm going to text you about 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm going to have a solid plan. And then
Okay.
I'm going to have Nick's going to put it in some kind of a
PDF?
thing that she does where it's flash presentation with her stick. And she'll show us how to. And this is our plan of action when somebody
here
tries
for
to
it.
steal your thunder.
So let's leave everybody with that. Like, let's try to all have a plan of attack about how not to get your thunder stolen.
Comment. Help us.
Review,
Not.
question, answer.
Well, add to our plan.
Yeah. I mean,
Our plan of
we're
attack.
always taking suggestions.
I think so. I think we need to have a good. Clearly, we need extra tidbits of advice because clearly my attitude and my blood pressure right now tells you that I don't have any.
Except happy hour after this.
That's good. That's always a good plan. That is always a good plan.
Solid.
Yes. So, traveling a little bit next week, so we're gonna we'll check our schedule for our porch time. But today was fun. Yesterday was fun, hanging out at the.
Hell yeah. Stay tuned. We're going to have some pictures of the little
We
babies.
do. We need some names. I need a lot of names, of course.
So the black goat baby name. No, we got a sheep, a couple goats. Donkeys
so
already
right
have
now
names.
we have the 2 baby donkeys, we have 8 goats, and we have 1 baby sheep, and then we have a whole plethora of baby goats that are still coming, and we
Stay
have
tuned.
a baby horse coming.
We can't wait. Don't let people steal your thunder.
Don't, like I just did.
Smile Makers Club. Just walk away from those energy
I'm
vampires.
smiling.
When you're smiling.
Yeah, it's going to be a
The
good day.
whole
But hey,
world's
thanks for hanging out on the
smiling
porch. We're
at
fortunate to be
you.
porching it. You guys come hang with us next week. I'm going to change my attitude. I'm going to think about my choices. I'm going to go put myself in a corner. And Adrian is not coming back on my front porch.
Noted.
Period. Cut. Love you, Adrian.